in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He hit a sac fly earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quick. Ready for another chance. Addison Russell.
Leading up.
He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Addison Russell.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Lindor has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
All right, fielder number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Digging in, John Jay. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get something happening there for the Cubbies. But they lead it by 4. It's 7-3.
Leading off with the
Stepping in, Brandon Guyer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. Russell is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Center fielder,
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Drilled to the left side. And Jackson's aboard, a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
In now, Trevor Bauer. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Stepping up now, John Jay set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate. He's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today. Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Carlos Frias will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Kyle Schwarber will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. In to score, the runner from second.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake. It was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The relay.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Skied into straightaway right. Geyer is there. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Geyer, and that ends the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer. As 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cubs 12 and the Indians 3. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right
Second
there. He's
baseman,
putting in some
number
quality
22.
work and getting rewarded
Jason
for it.
Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think
Up
twice
next for
about trying to
Cleveland.
move up.
Shortstop. Francisco.
Ready once again,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard towards center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit.
The left fielder,
Look,
number
it's still
23.
early. I know they're down by a
Michael
lot, but man,
Brantley.
this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the runner's coming home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And they get the double play at third. So no run. Digging in once again, John Lester. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
John Lester.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Geyer on the move. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Next for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning
First
for the
baseman,
middle of the
number
order.
44. Anthony
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The second baseman, number
Here's Ben
18.
Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Ready once again. Jose Ramirez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder. Brandon
Ready for another chance? Brandon Geyer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver
Now
it, you
batting,
can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the
Now
middle.
batting.
He hit it right back
Center
up the
fielder.
middle. A lot of hits in
Austin
the middle.
Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, and this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Well, that's his third hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Edwin Encarnacion will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mike Clevenger gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
This is line to left. Brantley has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down out there. In to score, the runner from third. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Center fielder.
In now is John Jay. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jay will turn for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and Jay will make it around to third. He's got a triple.
Up next for the
Riding in once again, John Lester. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Kipnis takes it in, and he'll be thrown out at first. Chris Colabello is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Chris Colabello.
Now here's a ball hit well, and it's carrying to deep center field. Back on it is Jay, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Jose Ramirez.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Guyer. 2 outs. And 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. Brantley scores. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate, and he will score as well. It's a 3-run double.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Brett Anderson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Schwarber going back on it, and it's gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the... Chris Colabello will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Tommy La Stella is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Cody Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with the mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bare-handed for one. In time to first, and there are two away. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there. And the inning is over.
Now playing left field, number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, second
and
baseman.
now time is going to be called here as we've got some Yahoo out there on the field. And per Major League Baseball, we're not going to show it to you, but security's got him surrounded now, and he's likely going to spend the rest of the afternoon in the pokey. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. Oh, look at Bryant. The throw to first. Got him.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Just a 4-pitch inning there. Munenori Kawasaki is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is right there, and a rather easy first out.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geyer looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down into zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Line hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Sean Shea.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Up next for the Cubs, pitcher Brett Anderson.
Javier Baez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. Munenori Kawasaki will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Tyler Naquin is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Justin Grimm enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Almora has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Geyer. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runners on first with one down. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Roberto Perez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things.